Hi, my friends. Well, nice to see you today if you're there, but you probably is not there, поэтому I will put some cream first. This is one of my favorite creams, called very simple and everybody knows it. Nivea. I like to put my cream on in the morning. Let's do that. I hope you already subscribed to my channel so we can have more fun and write to each other in the chat. Hey, can I write with my creamy hands over there? I wonder. Okay, let's see. Hi. Nice. So, put some cream everywhere, carefully. Oh, I can imagine this kind of videos starts from cream can seem to be boring, but it is a everyday necessary ritual. You put your cream on, you wash your face first, then you brush your teeth, then you put your cream on. You don't have to wash your face though. You can just put your cream on if it wasn't dirty yesterday. You didn't do dusty work or anything. But some people say you have to wash your face. I don't know why. To remove all kinds of bacteria or germs. Well, I made my hair already today. Put some nice, like I showed you yesterday, Dove cream, and I really like it. Spray, Dove spray. Still thinking about this cream. Okay. Let's see. And I was having my coffee. You know, I have a nice Starbucks cup with the words Moscow and the nice picture. Let's try it. I made it with milk and sugar. Sometimes when I don't have milk or I'm out of milk, I can have just black coffee with sugar. I don't have sugar, I have it without sugar, but I always have coffee. You know what? It's not bad. It is new coffee for me, called U-Ban. I tried it some years ago, and then I didn't like it, and I started using their instant coffee just to have in a cupboard. And if you're really in a hurry, you can have that sometimes. But this time I bought already ground beans, ground beans, ground coffee, and it's not bad. I was against this coffee for so long. And by the way, I have my piece of bread here already. As I was baking it, it was a long time, like 1.5 hours last night. And it became a long, and it weighed a ton. It seems like it's a brick. So I broke it in pieces, I can show you. But it's a nice flat dough bread that if you put enough butter, and because it already has sugar, you can put a little sugar down. It will be like a pastry. And I put some butter on, and I just used the simple instant yeast for my bread. Well, I expected it a little fluffier, but I think it didn't rise. The first time was almost a disaster, but when I baked a very thin layer and with some cinnamon and sugar on top, that was perfect. And the second time I just made bread with a little different recipe. Dissolving my yeast first in water and then adding the flour and sugar. Flour and sugar. So let's try again. Oh, the door open. I feel the. Okay, here. Try coffee again. It is good. Not that good that I like, but it is good. Let's see something from the book. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Mr. Atwood, she said, but I don't think you ought to give me all your work today, just like any author. Oh, no, Grace, he said, you only get married once. The girls all made a fuss over her too, crowding around her desk and giggling and asking again and again to see Ralph's photograph. Oh, he's cute. While the office manager looked unnervously reluctant to be a spoiled sport but anxious to point out that it was, after all, a working day. Then at lunch there was the traditional little party at Shroff's. 9 women and girls, giddy on their unfamiliar cocktails, letting their chicken a la king grow cold while they pummeled her with the old time and good wishes. There were more flowers and another gift, a silver candy dish for which all the girls had whisperingly chipped in. Grace said, "Thank you, and I certainly do appreciate it, and I don't know what to say," until her head rang with the words, and the concerns of her mouth ached from smiling, and she thought that the afternoon would never end. Huh. A piece about some party or the wedding. Oh, you know, I've never been on somebody's wedding. I've been invited a few times. I've never been on somebody's wedding. That's interesting. I should think of that. And eat another little piece of bread. I warmed it in the microwave for 1 minute. You know what? I like it. It weighs a ton. It's so heavy. Just one piece might be 1 pound. Okay, maybe 3/4 of a pound. But. So I found 2 dresses today in the morning in my closet. 2 black dresses. One dress with the sleeves all the way to here from Mirona company. I know, I already tried that dress. It is so comfortable. It has some sleeves if you feel like not to open them up too much or wear on top something light. And then I found the second black dress. It's with the cut as a boat over here, and the little, not little straps, but like 1-inch strap cut over here, so your arms are bare, and then you can wear some heavier jacket, for example. And because it's black, I was thinking, what can I find for my necklace for those dresses? I know I have black necklace with silver, so that might be good for some kind of wedding. Maybe I should see if I can go to some wedding. You know what? I've been at the wedding. I I've been at the wedding. I remember now. Actually, it's my good friend's wedding in France. That was great. Yes, I'll tell you about it, of course. Please do not hesitate to ask me and to write me in the chat and live chat, like I can do now too over here. Like, what is your question? What is your question? Up. What is your question? Please ask me. Ask me anything. I'll make one video for you every day, short or long, and I will edit them later. I'm just learning how to edit them, and I'm reading a lot about all the things connected to this kind of a live streaming production. I can call it like that, live streaming production. Oh look, I like these earrings. They go so well with my top today. I found this top too. It's far, far away in my closet. I had to crawl in there and say, hey, this is my top I wore one time. Now I'm wearing it second time for you. Here. So, let's see. I wrote you in the chat. I invited you to join me, right? Did I do that? Yeah, like please subscribe for my channel, join my live streaming, and I will be very glad to answer your questions and join your page if you let me know in the chat what it is. Or you can write me questions in the comments because live chat disappears when I finish my live streaming. And you're welcome to like my page too. I probably will also tell you more on some specific subjects later. There are many people who talk about, languages, for example, how to teach or how to study different kinds of languages. Well, not many, by the way, for teaching. How to teach language? Not many. They teach you language, and they tell sometimes, hey, this is a good way to teach, or to learn. But to teach, I'll think about that. What else? So the book was writing fiction, and it was about some girl before wedding, with the wedding party. I don't think it was bachelorette party. It was just a meeting from work. Well, okay. I told you about the cream, about my coffee, about my bread that I made, and I'm eating it with butter. Oh gosh, I better not eat it with butter, but I will today. And I also made some pumpkin pies. They made a huge fume in the kitchen. I don't know why. I didn't know why, but I discovered that the little piece of crust that got melted and dropped on the bottom and started all that smoke in the kitchen. So I had to delay to meet with you over here. Et donc means so in French, and please subscribe to my channel, write me questions. I will be glad to see them and answer them. Have a great day. Bye bye. Stop streaming.